Hi everyone, today we'll be looking at the column method, addition. So we have two numbers here. We have 132 or 132 plus 47. Now, I just want to look at the sign in between. This sign is representing add or plus. There's other vocabulary as well. And what I just want to pull out is that when we add these two numbers together, we're going to get more. We're going to get a bigger number. There's a difference between these two numbers. This is 132 and this is 47. We can see that 47 only has 2 digits. However, 132 or 132 has 3 digits. So it's very important that we know the value or the place value of each of those numbers. So let's start off with the 132. Now, the number that is at the end or at the back is always the ones number. Okay? It's always ones, and that can be represented by 2 dots, okay, to represent that I have 2 ones. And 2 times 1 is equal to 2. Now, we've got the next number up, which is 3. Now, ahead of ones in our place value chart is actually tens. So we've got ones and we've got tens. And that is where the 3 is. So it actually represents 3 tens. And 3 times 10 is equal to 30. So I can write that down as 30. Now we've got 1, and since we've ticked off ones and we've ticked off tens, the only thing that this 1 could be is 100. So it represents 100. I'm not going to write it out, it's quite a long word, so I'll just write a capital H. And yes, that's it. 1 times 100 is 100. So we've got that all figured out. We know what each of those numbers represent. Let's do the same for the 47. Again, the same approach. We're starting with the back number, and the back number is always the ones. So I can write ones underneath, and I can even just do 7 ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7 ones. Now, following on, we've ticked off the ones, we've got tens now. So that means that this 4 represents 4 tens. 4 times 10 is equal to 40, so the 4 also represents 40. Now, it's very important, because we're doing column method, we've got to match the numbers properly so that we're not adding the wrong columns, because then we'll definitely get the wrong figure. So if I write the bigger number first, which is the 132, and then I'll put my little add there, we've got 47. Now, looking at the words I've written underneath the numbers, we've got ones, and I know that the 2 is representing ones as well. So that means that my 7 must sit underneath my 2. Now again, let's have a look at tens. We've got 4 tens, and we have 3 tens as well. That then means, because my 3 is sitting here, that is part of the tens column, and that would mean that my 4 sits underneath the 3. Okay? And just to help out as well, I'm just going to move this place value chart over here. So I've got HTO, okay? And that stands for hundreds, tens, and ones. I just want to make clear that I'm not saying hundredths, I'm saying hundreds, because they are very different in value. Hundredths is, with a TH on the end, is smaller than hundreds. So here we go. Let's just get on an add now. We've got 2, and we're adding it to the 7. So 2 plus 7, if you keep 7 in your mind, I always find it easier that way actually. I'm doing 7 plus 2. So if we keep 7 in our mind and then we add 2 on, we'll get 8 and 9. So actually it comes to 9. And then if we're doing 3 plus 4, because the numbers are quite close to each other, I can start off with 3. We're going to add 4 to it, so keep 3 in your mind and add 4. So we've got 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 7 would sit there, and we can see here that 1 and nothing, or 1 at 0, comes to just 1. So I have here 179. It's really important that you remember to figure out what each digit means so that you can add correctly. Thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe. Thank you.